Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome to a night of Dead by Daylight. I'm your humble host, Stick MC, and tonight we are playing Game 66 of Pig. No perks, no add-ons. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Please consider giving a like or subscribe. I'm live on Twitch right now. I think I'm up to 82 subscribers on YouTube. That's awesome. Let's see if we can hit 100. You can be the one who helps. I don't know what I get with 100 subscribers, but I'm closer to other things. That's really cool. Honestly, I just like, knowing that I'm getting out there, and that would be cool. I am a survivor main who is contributing data to the argument that I still don't understand why it exists. If you find any measurement at all, that measurement says this is a killer-sided game. There's not a single statistic you can show me that says otherwise. And if you do have that stat, like, by all means, let me know what it is and where you got it from, because I'd be interested to see it, and curious on why it doesn't, compare with Dead by Daylight stats, my own stats, stats that I've done against other content creators, and Nightlight GG stats. But I'd honestly be interested in seeing it. But in order to contribute my own version, I said, cool, here's what I'm going to do. No perks, no add-ons, I can't even bring a map. Just blood points. That's all I'm bringing to this fight. My brain and my willingness to play in unfun ways. Not because I like being unfun, but because I am trying to show how brutal this game can be when the killer side decides I have no compulsion to play nice. I can camp, I can tunnel, I can do these things, and if I'm willing to camp and tunnel, I don't even need perks or add-ons to prove it. How have I been doing? Well, Pig is my 8th character. A win is 3k or more, a tie is 2k, and a loss is 1k or less. I won 57 games as Trapper. I won 56 games as Wraith. I won 60 games as Billy before they buffed him. I won 55 as Doctor. And before I played Pig, I won 50 games as Bubba. I didn't lose 50, I had some ties in there. A whole bunch of ties, actually. These are the two you're going to want to point at. I just don't necessarily understand what you'd be pointing at, because this accounts for, 1/4 of the killers I've used so far, which is the minority, not the majority, the outlier, not the norm. But hey, Hag, I had more wins than losses with her. I think that's a done deal, but I didn't get to 50. I went 42, 41, and 17. So there it is. More wins than losses, but, I didn't get to 50. So I guess you have some room to debate there. Shape is where you have the most room for debate, because I actually had more losses than wins with him. He's the only killer thus far I've ran into that with. I think others are coming, but that's more my skill issue than their viability issue. But, it is what it is. But here I am. Shape had more losses than wins. However, even with Shape, I still had more 2Ks or more than I did 1Ks or less. And that is saying something. So I'm going to ready up here, go into a game. I got 100% bonus points. Again, I don't play Twisted Masquerade. Not when I'm doing my Pig Challenge, because I'm trying to stay under the same rules. And, I'm not going to have broken auto hook mechanics and all that other stuff. So I'm just going to go in here and do what I can do. I do camp, I do tunnel, I do 3-gen. Again, I don't do it because I think it's fun or I think it's the best way. I do it to show how broken it is. And in Dead by Daylight, if you want to get something out of the game, you gotta abuse the mechanic until someone does something. And that's what I'm doing. So one flashlight is actually quite intimidating. Multiple flashlights means no one's on a gen. They're all just crouched in a corner waiting for their shot. Have I played these guys? No. Okay. Well, maybe. But they're on different platforms, so they might be a Swift or not. But the skins led me to believe I might have faced this squad before, but I don't recognize them. That's been a thing lately. So I use these mechanics because if I can win, and I'm not even bringing perks or add-ons, how much more dominant am I going to be? How much harder am I going to be to play if I am in fact willing to camp and tunnel? Like, I'm already willing to camp and tunnel. But what if I camp and tunnel and I bring the meta? What if I camp and tunnel, what if I'm willing to camp and tunnel and bring RPD to every game? What if I'm willing to camp and tunnel and I bring all this slowdown. Pop, Grim Embrace, Scourge. Like, what's to stop me? And the answer is my mood, my inclination. And I think that that is a silly thing. I don't blame killers for doing it. Why would you not use every advantage you have? I blame the developers for having mechanics in here that just don't make a lot of sense. Okay, well... Oh, the basement's here. That's good. Okay. Well, he's gonna go here. That's fine. That's interesting. He may have just wasted all my time. She did not go for that. She's Shift W specialist? Nope. She's really making poor life decisions. Alright, Nancy, where are you? Let's try this. That was the attempt. That was what she was going for. I'm too far away from the basement. Oh, I'm not. Oh, there's that. So that really kind of hurt. Okay. So it looks like you got some support there. You may even perhaps have yeah, okay. 7, 8. Not wow. They're putting in work. Okay, guys. Okay. All right. So I know what I'm up against now, and it's time for me to do some work. It's time for me to do some work, folks. Okay. All right. All right. Now, where were we? Okay. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. You have decisive? You don't. So your plan works until we figure it out. That's kind of how this goes. That's what happens. That's how this goes. Yeah, well, you're the guys trying to do silly things. You're the guys doing silliness. And now I just do this. There's the heal up. You guys had a plan, and I had the counter to your plan. Now, did they get her down? They did. They did a good thing. You can join them. Hey guys, you brought a plan, and in your plan you said, this is what I'm gonna do. I get lost all the time. Oh, that guy's been... Not this time. This time I go for it. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm just done with the games. There we go. There we go. So I'm just done with the games. Like, you had a plan. It worked well for you until I figured out what it was. And now I'm done. So you're welcome to my little game. And try again next time, I guess. You guys thought you were gonna, you know, oh, I'm gonna sabo these hooks, I'm gonna body block, and that's not a bad strategy, except for it puts you in a spot where you don't have any recourse. Like, there's no one on gens. I mean, good for you, you got 3 gens done, but you gave me your whole life to get 3 gens done, and that's not conducive to winning. It is conducive to me getting another win. It helped me. So, you know, GG, I guess. But the body blocking strategy demands a gen jockey. You gotta get in there. You gotta make sure that gens are progressing. And if the killer decides to use your body blocking sabo efforts against you, you have to punish the camp. When those 2 people decided to give themselves to me in the basement, the other 2 still had a chance to get on gens. Now I had a network, but it wasn't enough, you know. And you know, that one guy got 1 hooked. Learn to play the game. I hope your mom falls off a cliff and you I won. So I must know something. Countered. Your body blocking. Nice effort, though. Best to you and yours. Best wishes to you and yours. Shield next. This guy's livid, man. He's just off. Like, just off. Like, he's just, like, ranting. Like, ranting, guy. Like, so, I'm evil incarnate because I did the thing that counters your body blocking. Like, you brought a build that's designed to counter what I'm doing, but then you're mad at me for doing the thing your build is designed to counter, and you still lost, even though I didn't bring perks or add-ons. I think you need to evaluate, like, getting good at the game. I think you should consider that if you brought in a build where you were anticipating that, and then you're mad because I doubled down on it, and that's on you, guy. Like, you can play however you want, but so can I. So, good luck. I wish you the best in your future games, and, you know, maybe I'll see you around in the future, and, you know, we'll see how it goes next time. So, there's a win. Let me see here. What was that? That was, what? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that was 5 hooks. 5 hooks. 4 kills, 2 gens left, 0 survivors escaped. That was Crotus Prenn. And yeah, that worked out for me. So that also means that I get to play other killers. That's my reward for winning with Pig early. That also means I now only need 13 wins out of the next 34 games to get to 51. And it also means that even if I lose my next 2 games, I'd rather not, but even if I did, I would still be in a position to, counter whatever's going on. I'd still be in a position to recover. So I'm currently on schedule. If I win tomorrow, I'll be ahead of schedule, and that'd be nice. That'd be good. You know, we'll kind of see where it goes. But for now, gonna switch on over to Twisted Masquerade and play a random killer. No perks, no add-ons. Ah, man. Like, I don't know. I don't like being camped and tunneled, and I don't think anyone else should, but like, the devs have it in the game. Go yell at them. Like, please, by all means, do what you need to do. Sign a petition. Get camping and tunneling eliminated from the game. I honestly want that to happen. And then we can really see skill. That would be great. But until that happens, I'll keep abusing this mechanic until someone gets it out of the game. Because it's got to go. You're not even wrong. But, like, I'm the nicest guy about it. But I don't threaten other people's families and say insulting things. Even when I'm angry, I don't, like, wish harm upon loved ones. That's taking it a little farther than it needs to go.